You need to get the needler. Zoink! First option is, I'm impressed by how you took out the explorers. We could use your skills, and this, it should work.
Keep my wife's name.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to your favorite anime, Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad. Yes, that's right. Well, we're almost there. Technically, only one of them is a Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad member, and that would be a FIFA. Today, we are going to be working on Ashandra, and then probably next episode, Haley, and that's because our next goal, the next big goal, is we need to change bases. And since this is the Hyper Community World Tour, we're going to visit at least each base once. And we're going to go in probably in the order of how hard it will be to get into the base. And that's going to be, unfortunately... Oh, looks like we're actually doing okay there. Let me put that back in. Can we outfit this vehicle any nicer? Yeah, I'll take another canister of gasoline. Anyways, we can look over here, and we can see that all of the bases are currently covered. Now, we got a little bit unfortunate now, or rather, perhaps the Twitch progression got lucky. On Twitch, this base here, Camp Kellenquaw, didn't have any plague guards covering it, so we were able actually to just jump right in there. But Whitney Field is covered by 4. Camp Kellenquaw covered by 2, Mazzara Farm by 3, Squellones by 3, Police Station by 2, and Country Church by 1. So Country Church is both the next smallest base, and it's only covered by 1, so it will probably be where we go next. But the thing is, before we recruit people, I don't want to get, like, beat up too bad on food, and that means... A horde is moving towards the Flowering Flats Fire Department. Is that here? Yeah, Flowering Flats Fire Department. So in this case, I happen to know exactly the name of the location it was going to. Since I kind of want to... Let me see if they're chasing. Yeah, he's chasing. I'm going to squish him because, like, I kind of actually want the standing now.
Oh, no.
No!
It's actually our goal to build up our standing. And although the standing does make the game harder, this car is really overpowered. So, like, that's going to help us quite a bit. Anyway, since we know that the Flowering Flats Fire Station is the one right next to Squellone's Brewery, we're going to intercept that horde. So fortunately, we know the name. Now, the next thing I know is that the horde comes from a local plague guard, so I think we're safe to assume that we can go right over here, and our first goal should be to locate the horde. And if we intercept it, that means it'll never have the chance to actually infest this in the first place. First, let's squish some of these guys, though. Okay, so where's the nearest plague guard? So it probably came from this. This is the closest one. So let's start heading in this direction and see if we can find the infestation horde.
So check this out. We gotta find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the blood plague. We can't do it alone. Uh-huh.
Okay. So we didn't find the infestation horde there. Let's check towards this over here. Now, we could activate the ability. Oh, there it is, right there. I know it because they're not plague zombies, and you can actually see it right there on the...
We didn't need it.
Yep, so we just found them, and we're going to intercept them and prevent them from even becoming an infestation to begin with. We want to specifically go for the non-plague zombies. There we go. So what we just did there is intercept that infestation horde that was attempting to turn the Flowering Flats gas station, the Flowering Flats fire department into a new infestation. And since I know that it comes from a plague guard, that's where they're generated from, I knew that that would be a way for us to get them. Okay, there are a ton of zombies here, which is making this quest a lot harder than it needs to be. Squish! Squish! And I think we're safe to get out and finish the rest of this on
God,
foot.
I am so sick of plague zombies.
So this should be the crossbow killer. I know this mysterious quest just from the dialogue. You need to get the needler. Zoink!
Can't say I
Settle
expected to
down,
find everyone
zombie.
like this.
Okay, crossbow killer. Well, you left all the zombies
There's a
here.
place with a plague heart close by.
Now, the good news is that we actually might be able to recruit the crossbow killer. The crossbow killer will join if you're below a certain amount of people. That'll be good because we won't have to fight the crossbow killer, and then 2, we'll be able to get the crossbow killer's weapon. Okay, ooh. That is really good stuff. So this is how we know it's the crossbow killer. There is a light bolt as an inventory item suggesting that they were, killed by a crossbow. Hence the name, the crossbow killer. Also, it's a mysterious quest, and the crossbow killer is always a mysterious quest. So once again, another light crossbow bolt. These are all really good things. Let me see if we're going to pack some of this in the car. Nice, we got both of the crossbow bolts there. Okay, I don't think he'll notice us. We probably should refuel as well. Okay. Okay, now the car is taken care of. We could use a repair kit, but one thing at a time. The next step is let's make sure we have the item that will allow us to continue the quest, which would be on this guy's body. Plus, we can pick the best items from each character, so that's also an issue. Here's this item. This will stack. Okay, so we just got the location of the suspicious person. Ooh, I know. I can equip that. And I guess I'll take the machete. Okay, next. Where is the crossbow killer located at? Right here. So now we can go to their location. And because we only have 3 people in our community, we should be able to successfully recruit them. Now, I'll check their stats and just see if I want them even, but the most important thing is I can rob them and then take all of their property, including the extremely valuable Echo-X3 Repeating Crossbow. One of the best weapons in the game. And the best weapon in the game for resource efficiency. Right over here. Looks like they are chilling in this shack over here. Let's go ahead and just get inside here. Have them give me a hand.
Check out the brainless.
Okay, can we trade? No, we cannot. Okay, so we get 4 options. The first option is, I'm impressed by how you took out the explorers. We could use your skills, and this it should work. Then we can say, there's no place for you in town, take a hint and move on. We can say, drop the crossbow and get out of town, or you're too dangerous to let live, prepare to die. There are differences. So these two, the crossbow killer might turn hostile. The last one, the crossbow killer absolutely will become hostile, but I think it'll work.
I like that idea.
Nice.
All right, follow me. I promise I don't bite.
You still count as an enclave.
Partner? Why not?
Nice. So since you still count as an enclave, I can sell some things. Let me see if there's... Right now she still counts. She isn't a member of our team. She still counts as an AI enclave. So that means I actually can sell a few things. I really like the Bowie knives or Bowie knife, whatever you want to call them.
Yes.
So I'm actually going to use it for cosmetics.
Let's get down to business.
Now I can sell this and I can sell that. And then I can dump 2 more items in here, which means I can actually loot some stuff. And maybe we can sell some items. Maybe we'll also get a rucksack of building materials. I might also buy the fuel, because we always need more fuel.
Good enough.
Oh my god, awesome. Let's get this car patched up. Uh-oh, we got a horde of zombies marching in. That might be our cue to get out of here. Let's take a hint and get out of here. Now we'll take a look at the crossbow killer's stats. And, you know, if the crossbow killer is decent, you know, we'll keep her. If she stinks, then, you know, thank you for the crossbow. And then we'll kick her to the curb. We'll see how killer she is when she doesn't have any equipment. All we gotta do now is get back to base without hitting a bloater. That would be nice. On the Twitch progression, I think I hit 2 bloaters. I ran one over with a car, and then I opened up the door and got bloated immediately. But fortunately, nobody died. And a lot of that is because of the bonuses I'm stacking. I got the very nice... What do you call it? I can't even think of it now. The stupid... the fighting dojo. Fighting gym. Giving us a decent amount of health, allowing us to have more time to get out of the vehicle. Alright, before we turn her in, let's see if I can buy from her.
You got something for me?
I definitely want that. Put this in, it'll stack. Put that in the base. These can go in the base.
Bye.
Okay, so we've successfully recruited Deep. Let's see what Deep's stats are. Deep has no negative stats. That's pretty sweet. So, like, that means we don't know. Oh, Deep is also a sheriff. That is good, because we need a sheriff and a trader all the time in order to flip between them. So Deep might be an official member of the team. Wow. Most importantly, though, let's go ahead and switch to Deep. Oh, my. You come bringing gifts, I see. That's what I like to see here. Looks like this crossbow isn't fully loaded. That's fine, I guess. So, she came with 3 bottles of strong painkillers. Very nice. A bottle of 12-year scotch. And a bottle of 30-year scotch. Good gravy. Some old scotch. And you can contribute that. And let me have you equipped with the R12 import. Back to Ashandra, who is now going to be able to upgrade from the light crossbow into the Echo-X3 crossbow. Repeating, because it is the only crossbow in the game that is magazine fed, or it's pump action, rather. So it can shoot multiple times before needing to reload, which is really the only weakness of the crossbow. Well, it's like, I mean, I guess another weakness is that it has bullet drop. That's something that requires some practice to get past.
I really think we're going to need a leader soon.
Well, we'll be fine. What is our... You're a trader? So we got a sheriff, now we need a trader. That's all we need. And then we'll be able to bounce between those as our 2 leaders, and it should be great. Okay. We're not trying to do that quest. Let's go find... I don't know. Let's just find something to loot, I guess. What resource do we need? We need medicine? Is there a clinic nearby? Tartanmar. Oh, there's a ransack clinic right next to one of our... Oh, it's right next to the boot. Wait. We have items to trade. Did I ever mention Fox likes to buy and sell items? Because he does. It's one of the parts he really likes about this game. Not going to sell you. Oh, these can be sold. These could be useful for destroying a plague art in the event I can't find better stuff. I'm going to sell the combat knife because the only cosmetic knife I like is the Bowie knife, so I'll just hang on to that one. These we can just hold on to for a while. Unfortunately, I haven't had any chance. I haven't had a chance to actually play more beta Daybreak in order to farm more prestige points up. We need it though in order to really strengthen this community. More, because we need Red Talon characters, and we need more weapons. So some more Clio 50 calibers, or Clio 50 caliber equivalents. The Clio heavy rifle, that would be awesome. Oh, we also that's another thing we did on the stream. We also completed all of April's bounty broker things. So that was really handy. You know what? Let me check the locales real quick. Maybe they got something to buy. Might as well check them while I'm here. Also, maybe this is the bug-out vehicle. It's the bug-out vehicle, boys! The bug-out vehicle will continuously spawn in, meaning we'll get more stuff to sell.
So, what do we got today?
So the bottle of 12-year scotch is 34 influence. 2 tubes of fireworks, they're 17 influence each. The 119-year scotch is worth 119, or the bottle of 30-year scotch worth 119. The combat knife, the improvised suppressor, the nutritious snacks. I'm just not going to use any of those. Yeah, so that vehicle will constantly respawn, meaning we can grab the stuff out of it and sell it.
Deal.
Yeah, sure.
So you're selling ammo and food. I guess I need both technically, so let's go ahead and buy them, I guess.
Sure.
I'm just gonna sell these off because I don't know. I don't feel like managing my inventory right now.
Hi. So you haven't been eating yet.
I haven't been eating yet. Yes. What an astute observation. This is why I love having allies. It's also why I like the trading in the game. I don't know, like, for some reason, I just think buying and selling things, finding stuff to sell, even if it's like, you know, because it's like, when you buy and sell, it means, like, pretty much everything you find is useful in some way. You know, sure, some things are more exciting than others, but nevertheless, even if you get, like, kind of garbage, you can still sell the garbage, and it adds up. Uh-oh. No, don't let him scream. Ha ha! Oh, man, okay, I'm gonna... I love the location. It's very, you know, it's got like really fortified walls and whatnot. I get it. You love the food, but not the most defensible area. Oh, look at the Boon Trader's coming through with another toolkit. I'll take it. I don't think they had anything else, though. But that's okay.
Stranger.
You got something for me?
Okay.
That's perfectly fine. Let's loot this area. It's a fairly safe area. I mean, by fairly safe, I mean it does have a plague art nearby, but it's sufficiently safe. Although last time we got chased away, I do remember that. I'm just going to get out and lure these guys over.
I just found a horde of deadheads.
Take them out, boys! Here we go. Yeah, get them. Not bad. They're getting them.
Keep my wife's name?
Now take it.
Oh, interrupted me, of course. Let's hit the spoon and cone first. Sometimes the playthroughs kind of bleed together, and I don't know which one is which. Because in the Twitch progression, I've already looted these,
Start around, that won't last.
and I'm looking at them like, haven't I looted? I could have swore that I've looted this already. Maybe I should have started on different maps. Thing is, I just really like this is my favorite map. So,
Oh, this again.
jugs of ethanol. How many?
Fabulous.
11 jugs of ethanol. That is really good. Jugs and ethanol are an essential ingredient to strong painkillers, which is one of the best farms in the game. Okay, there's the food. We're not really hurting on food, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have our supplies topped off. A Molotov, I do use those. I won't say no to it. Okay.
That's a lot of stuff.
Well, have to make space somehow. I wonder if I can get into the... Don't know what's making sound over there, but I'm going to try to get into the clinic. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in there. That stinks. There's a horde there, and I mean, it makes sense. We're near a... Let's just lure these guys over to our allies. Hey, guys. I guess that bloater gave up on life? Fine with me. Less work for me.
Take a break before I fall over.
I saw a knick-knack location inside of here. Oh, look at this. A little bit of observation can allow you to find some extra places to loot, and that does make a difference on Lethal Zone. Remember, half the place is pre-looted, so every little place you can find can make a difference. Give me a luxury item. That would be an awesome find.
Good enough.
Oh, bottle of decent gin. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I think this is probably the last of the knick-knack locations here. Bolts.
No room.
That's pretty sweet. The wrong size, but I'll still use them.
Grats. You're still alive.
Okay, here's some gin. Then we can get the standard bolts. Like I said, useful for in the event we run out of light bolts. We can switch back to using heavy. I don't know if I have a compatible crossbow. That could be a problem. Gosh, I don't want to sell these. These are actually useful, so I guess we should drop these back off at the base. To get into that in order to defeat that plague guard, normally I would use heavier weaponry. I don't know how accessible that's going to be, though, so what I might do is use heavy weapons. Go ahead and squish this guy. A little bit more influence, or a little more standing should allow us to promote our characters. This might be another bug-out vehicle, too. Every time we find that little Jeep, especially like the Jeeps around, like those are probably the bug-out vehicle respawns. And we can gather up all the stuff. It's fuel, which is always useful, plus some extra stuff to sell. Funny when it's more valuable to not do the quest than to do the quest. I mean, you do get a pretty good weapon at the end of it, the Prepper's 1022, but I can live without that. So we can put 1 food in, we can put 2 food in, we can put the bullets in. I can't put any more bullets in. Wow, we actually have more of these than I thought. Okay, we can refuel both of the vehicles. I don't plan to use the survey car too much more. I may use it to scout a few remaining areas, but so like we're gonna go ahead and refuel it. But for the most part, it'll play the role of a storage vehicle in the event I need to do swing around some more. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go next? Let's check in with the open rangers, and then we can loot some areas around them as well. That way we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We are going to be... What is that a horde of? Horde of regular zombies. If it was a horde of ferals, I would have taken them out just to pick up a little more standing. Normally I try to avoid standing, but in this case the standing is beneficial because all it's going to do is allow us to level... It's going to allow us to assemble the Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad. Okay. What you guys got for sale?
Hey there, business partner.
Oh, building materials and ammo.
Hey, what's up?
You got
I'm
something
going to take
for
the
me?
building materials even though I currently can't fit them because I know I'm going to need them in the future. So we'll just call it a future investment. The Princess House. I could have sworn I didn't know that I left that unlooted. I remember it being the location of an infestation, but I didn't know I left it unlooted. Hey guys, I found some, some people I might need a hand with. You guys don't have a problem with this, do you? You know, we're just killing a few extra zombies. It's not that big of a deal, right? Oh yeah, that amazing accuracy. Don't let him get to me. There we go. Take him out. Okay, I'll finish him off, I guess. Where were these guys? Where there's 1 zombie, there's like 1,000,000 zombies. They just like come out of the walls, practically. Okay. That's also fine. Oh, this is a lootable location. Interesting. Looks like you can get food here. I really doubt we're gonna get food in this like tiny little like sack or this like tiny little bag. We found a dented can of beer. Let's go ahead and sell that. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, sure.
34 influence for the dented can of beer. Don't even need to be in Squellone's brewery to be able to sell people beer. Got a horde over there. We should be able to avoid them as long as there's no one in here. 7 lootables in here. Good gravy. Okay, we want to make sure we're being quiet in here. Survey says... Oh, bottle of makeup remover. That war paint won't come off on its own. Extraordinary trade value. Gravy. I guess makeup remover meta. I mean, if we can find multiples of it, at least I would have guessed people would pay so much for makeup remover. I'm guessing that one's worth over 100 influence for extraordinary value. Oh man, more stuff to sell. Oh, this place is awesome. Princess House. Treats you like royalty. More ethanol, I'll take it. What is this on the ground? Oh, it's a pan lid. Duffel bag. parts, okay. A little more generic, but that's closer to what I was expecting to find. Man, I wonder if they've wandered right to the front of the house. Wow. That is a lot of stuff. Some of it stacked, which is good. The rest of it, not so much. Okay, they're passing by, I see. Just passing through, are you? Just going for a little bit of a walk? You guys do that. Now, Fox has got other things to do. He doesn't want to mess with you guys. He doesn't want to interfere with your walk. If you zombies want to just have a good time walking around, I'm going to let that happen.
Good to see ya.
Hey there, business partner.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, man. Bottle of makeup remover sells for $102. 9 influence on the seeds, 85 on the craftsmanship book. Pretty nice overall. That's taking us back up to 3,300 influence. I would say we're doing pretty good in that regard. The main thing that we need, though, is more standing in order to get anywhere. So far, I'd say that's pretty good. Anyways, I'm going to see you back at the base. And here we are. So I think we did pretty decently in this episode. We were able to intercept another horde before it even had a chance to infest a building, which was the right over here in the Flowering Flats Fire Department. It's like people have been asking me, what do I think about the beta changes? Do I like the new infestation changes or not? I need to play with it a little bit more. I mean, I have been playing with it, and like I said, so far there's things I like and there's things I don't like. The things that I like is I do like it's a more proactive part of the game now. You know, you can have your base be as loud as you want or as undefended as you want as long as you are neutralizing the zombie infestations and the hordes. That I do like. What I'm not as crazy about, I feel like they happen a little too frequently and it can get a little bit tedious. But, like, I gotta play it more to see how... I mean, one thing is, especially on Lethal Zone, if you let those infestations stay there, they reproduce fast. Like, you have to mercilessly destroy them. Like, you don't even need to watch the bar. The bar fills up quickly. You don't even have to wonder if that bar is filling up. It fills up visibly fast. So, like, it can be, you know, I guess I'm wondering if it's going to get a little annoying. There are times where I felt a little bit like, all I'm doing is crushing infestations right now. But, yeah, that's what I think. Anyways, got to work on these waifus some more. Doing pretty good here. We almost have this, we almost have Chandra up to her full waifu cafeteria status, but we got some ways to go. Earned ourselves a new character, Deep, the crossbow character. Oh, I see, Christine Deep. That's where her nickname came from. Really nice. Looks like she doesn't have any negative traits or anything like that, so... I am curious to see what her hero bonus is. If her hero bonus is something good. Oh, she has low. What if she is another... She has a 1 in 3 chance of being another meal. It could happen. It could happen. Then we'd have a spare. Anyways, let me know anything down in the comment section. Subscribe for more Lethal Zone, State of Decay 2, Hyper Community World Tour, your favorite anime, Super Waifu, Cafeteria Squad, and of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.